This is by far the best strawberry cake recipe that you will try. For the ingredients, you are going to need 4 eggs, some sour cream, some vegetable oil, whole milk, strawberry emulsion, vanilla, baking powder, flour, and sugar. I'm going to start by beating my 4 eggs together, then adding 1 tablespoon of vanilla, a half cup of vegetable oil, 1 1/3 cup of whole milk, 1 teaspoon of strawberry emulsion, then 1 big spoon of sour cream, and that is it for your wet ingredients. You're going to want to mix those until they're very well combined. Then I'm getting some all-purpose flour and I'm just mixing it up so that it's not super dense, and I'm just spooning that in so that it's not packed and leveling it off. Sifting in a half cup of this into the mix, then grabbing a 1/3 cup of sugar. You don't have to sift that. Then grabbing some baking powder, giving 1 teaspoon of that. You also don't necessarily have to sift that. I do prefer to sift my box mix because I do end up getting some of these tiny clumps and I don't want that in my cake mix. I also love using the Betty Crocker one, and then this is a hard one to find, the Strawberry Sonic pudding mix. But even if you have to go over to the next town like I do, you got to get this because it makes all the difference in the cake. Give it a good mix until it is nice and smooth like this and it's ready to bake. I'm lining my cake pans with cake goop, and then I'm only using the kitchen scale to weigh it evenly so each pan has the same amount of batter in it and so that they all bake evenly. Here it shows they're all about 350 grams each, but I did end up having leftover batter, so I just split it evenly in between. It was probably closer to 400 grams. Adding my water bath, and this is how they bake out, you guys. When I tell you that this is some of the best strawberry cake I've ever had, it really is. I'm just cutting off that little bit of brown on top and then covering it with cling wrap while my cakes are still hot. By doing this, it keeps in all of that moisture, and y'all see that cake squish right there, you guys. It is so moist, but that is not all you're going to be doing. We have one last step. Now, I forgot to record for the last one, so that's why this is a heart shape, but once your cake is cooled off, you're going to put it back in the pan, take off that cling wrap, and then you're going to grab tres leches and you're going to put 1/2 cup for an 8-inch, which is what I'm doing here, or 1/4 cup for a 6-inch. Doing this is not making it tres leches. This is only going to give it a really nice, creamy, and moist strawberry cake. You guys, I'm telling you, this is a game changer. You have to try it. Y'all better save this video or write down the recipe just in case TikTok goes.